Hey guys, it's Chris. Today we're going to be talking about the 3 things to know when you're purchasing or looking for a tow bar. Now we've covered this a little bit in our flat towing guide and in other places, but it's always good to review the information. So the very first thing that you want to look for in a tow bar is going to be the quality, and that's usually measured by the number of extensions that a tow bar can have over its lifetime. In the tow bar industry, 100,000 is considered exceptional. So you want to look for a tow bar that's rated for a very high number of extensions over the course of its life. The second thing that you're going to want to look for is you're going to want to look for a tow bar that has non-binding latches. What is binding? Binding occurs usually when you're parked at an angle or on a downgrade or something like that, and there's pressure on one of the arms of the tow bar. If your latches are not non-binding latches, what'll happen is that your arms can get bound up, and that makes it virtually impossible to disconnect. You can, but it's a huge pain. So you really want to avoid any binding, and the way to do that is to get a tow bar that has non-binding latches. And then the third thing you want to look for are additional safety features, and there's a number of these. One of the most important ones are lights, and that may not seem like a big deal, but if you're ever disconnecting or connecting at night or early in the morning when it's dark, you definitely want to have some lights attached. It's very easy to trip and fall. It's hard to find your umbilical and where to plug stuff in. It's much easier if you have some kind of illumination out there. And obviously you don't want to be fishing around for a cell phone or something like that. So again, we want to look for something with a high number of extensions. Close to 100,000 is great. We want to look for something with non-binding latches, and we want to look for something that may have some additional features like lights. A great tow bar that meets all 3 of these requirements is the Roadmaster Nighthawk, and they don't pay us anything for saying that or mentioning them. We just really love their stuff. Our president Dan uses a Roadmaster Nighthawk. It's a great series of tow bars, and if you're in the market for one, we would definitely encourage looking at those tow bars specifically. So if you've got any questions on tow bars in general, or any of these 3 things that we mentioned in this video, don't hesitate to reach out. We're available by phone, chat, or email. In the meantime, guys, happy RVing. Hey guys, thanks again for joining us. We can't wait for you to dive in a little bit deeper on this channel. We've got tons of other great videos on products, stories, tips and tricks for when you're on the road. Before you go check those out though, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. It may sound a little cliche, but it actually really does help us here on the YouTube side of things to make sure that we can continue to provide this kind of content for you. So if you've got any questions at all, never hesitate to reach out. We always love hearing from you. Guys, in the meantime, happy RVing.